What's up, everybody? This is Highest Channel here. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the upcoming days of December. One thing I found weird is that the Mayan event is the way it's being announced of it being next week on the first, and then it lasts until the December the 11th. That's basically when the GI Festival is going taking place, and the GI Festival does not start until the third. So it doesn't start on the first because the actual event stops on the 30th at 11 o'clock. And we have a few other characters, so it's not just Rush and Speed content in this month and the next month also. Alright, so let's check it out. Okay, that's not what I was looking for. And remember to subscribe and drop a like too. Okay, so as before, this is basically the character game. What I will call my. And we get these two as reward cards, which is yeah, it's a good thing. So, okay, this monster adds this card from the graveyard. So if you had actually if you have two or more monsters, so this also could be good for Mimi's deck too. Which this could open up a whole lot of things because you could also add this card to Mimi's deck in the sevens. That this could be also good to add more to Aqua type monsters. I just say the deck is based on the light point situation. I just think that if we get more of the Aqua type support, I think it could do good. But otherwise, we don't. This deck may not do as good, but otherwise, what we do think is that by me being doing this event, because since the GI Festival starts until the third, this maybe my event starts on the first. And then it goes until the 11th date, so that's what it goes from. So we got the GR Festival. So that's what explains the situation with the skills. So I'm gonna go back to that too. Like if it is another character that's gonna be going towards this. Yeah, I did forgot to go through these. These are the two other cards that we get already posted about them. So yeah, so these are the other skills that we haven't got yet. So what can we expect? Okay, so moving on for this. So this explains why Mayon's skill Ace Monster was part of the GI Festival skills. These are skills that you can add an Ace Monster from your hand at the start of the duel. So you could battle them before you play online. I just say this would be a quick way. You're gonna make it to the second round regardless. Because it's not like the KC Cub where it's unless they make some kind of change. But yeah, otherwise these are the new cards that we're gonna be going over. Because we know we're gonna have some kind of ban list probably for the Russian format too. And what we also know is that we already got the B Trooper. These are the two skills. So we have a skill that's based. This is basically Noah's event skill, and then Yuki and Moku gonna have the exact same skill. I don't know if Yuki is having some kind of alternative skill too. I think that I know I heard they said Mokuba is having one next month. So that's why I just think is that it's about like okay, let's just see. Looking at the links, I'm looking at my phones. One, two, three. So it's about 13 characters that's gonna have alternative skills. That's typically that what was exactly going on. So with the Noah skill, that's gonna be happening in the mid. They this basically is ace monster, so it adds fit, fresher. That's something we already talked about. So this is awesome stuff. So from Yuki. So these tools gonna come in the mid December. So that's take note with this. And then these are the core updates. So one of these updates is gonna come next week. Actually, yeah, on the first. So we like Manya has about 3 or 4 skills. By this being the cornful charity, which is based on the aqua type support. So it's just letting it draw a card. So the only point is that I don't really think an ace monster is gonna be in the box. I think that mostly it's gonna be in the box is these 2 cards that's gonna be in there. Then it's gonna probably just be a random character from at least Gold Rush gonna have some kind of support. That if we get, we probably gonna still get a mini boss most likely. Is what they will have going on with this. So then when we had the rank battle rewards, we get 1 card from the war type monster that's for free the brave warrior, which has a good effect in the fusion beat trooper one. So I just think that the beat trooper may be in the meta going forward. So we don't exactly know yet until something else happens. We have to see how that goes. But yeah, let's get back to this. I don't want to be spending less time on this. Okay, so the next thing we're going to is Noah. Kylie. It was a real event that we talked about and what was going to happen. So one of the things is that if you even notice is that it's a lot more Gold Rush characters too that's coming out, and the other characters that you see that's going to be happening, the ones that like it's about 13. Let's just say it's 13. About like 13 alternative styles. So I'm gonna see. Try to get to it. What is it to come? Because I think that Sevens is gonna have a rerun event, so that's what we're gonna exactly have. So, I think let me go to the links this way, so I could go through the right way. Because like the alternative styles, like just like for Joey is not going to have hit. Joey's most about to have some kind of event because they skipped over Joey to another person. Okay, why are they not showing the characters? Alright, yeah, I gotta go here. Alright, so judge about it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So the one other thing is that they have like 13 of these, but one of them, but multiple seem to be have one. So I think multiple is in one of these things, meaning that either Ben Key doesn't have one. Yeah, because I think it's Ben Key that probably doesn't have one, or they just added towards. I think is. So it's only 13. Six, six. So yeah, so it's just bad going on with this list. So I think judging about this, I don't really think he counts. Yeah, because I don't think Yami Merrick even counts as an alternative skin. Because I think the regular one, but he might still get one. So I think they just added this as it being 14. But the ones that we got so far, we got Yami, yeah, basically Yami, Yugi, then Kaiba, and then we have Taya. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the alternative skins for that. And we got about like if it's 13, so that's three ones we have. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's basically just 10 more that we have to get. So one of the things we could just say is that it could probably just be for this list only right here that we could just say that the first 6, 9, 12. So that's why I said that Mokuba. They said Mokuba also has one, so that would add it to 15 and 16. So yeah, it's ones that they add in, so they re-add in some of the other ones. So just like this, like they skipped over some of the characters because they said Mokuba is having his alternative skill scan. So this literally means that Mai and Joe is gonna have some kind of alternative scan defense. Otherwise, the other characters just like Rex and Weevil. I think by the time Darkness comes, I'm pretty sure that this is when they have theirs. So we're gonna go back to the character updates and look at the other characters. Okay, so one other thing to know is that we get in this card, which this is a new one. This is a new one I've never seen before. So this spirit monster actually prevents a spell monster effect being activated. So just in case you go against another deck, because one of the things I noticed is the blue eyes still run the ritual monster, so you could also do that. That could be a good thing too, because just in case that the deck of ritual summon using that particular ritual monster or the Xenoverse, that could be also good. And then this is the trap, so this is pretty much the last of the Xenoverse support. So if your monster is returns to your hand, so the point will be is that the way this will work, this would be a good trap, and this is a good taser trap. It could actually destroy a card on the field when it exactly returns, and that's actually a good thing. And then then the second phase actually when the opponent declares a take advantage one spirit monster, then you can negate it. So I typically think this card could definitely do a lot of damage. So that's something we could expect. So moving on to the next one, we have the Sunbat. So we have to do a quest Sunbat. That's not really important. And then we have the late character that's coming. Did you forget about me? How heartless are you? So like one of the point is that is Marin. So one of the cool thing that I noticed is that me personally, I requested that this character was coming out. I said Nash and her. I was thinking that it was going to be some kind of double event that what I was expecting, but me expecting by Jeremy coming, I'm pretty sure Nash will be some kind of announcement during the time of this. So we getting this character. So one of the things is that we do know is like it's water wing monsters that we see that we also normally see. So I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have some kind of variant cards that's going to be associated with this character. That we get a variant card. Like the one other thing is that we think that this is a lawn character. This has to be like a skin because all the other variants can't transform to their variant forms unless they got an update where they can uh change it. Because just like they did with Garage with the eye thing, they going definitely do some changes with the variant skills. So yeah, so that's much pretty much it. But I do want to look at some of the rank up magic cards that we get. So one of the rank up magic cards, variant cards, I was thinking is that I was also thinking rank up magic the 7-1. I think that down the line, I don't think it's probably gonna be during the Marin event. It's probably gonna be in January where we get something like this. So I'm pretty sure they gonna do something along with this, and I hope we get something like this or something. And then the one of the things is that what we do know is that we're gonna expect to get Utopia support. Just to let you know that too. So I just hope we do get the Utopia support. I'm pretty sure we is because down the line they always do something like this. Okay, so it's time for us to get a card like this because this card could typically do a lot of good support because you could add like a number of seeds monster number between 100 and 107 have to reveal your deck to add a monster, the same type in the same attribute as the monster from the deck. And I just say then, but the downside is you have to place a card from your hand at the top of the deck. So the one other thing is that I'm pretty sure down the line is that they gonna have some kind of thing with rank up magic the 7-1 where they gonna have it where they gonna say you could draw a card then the effect of rank up magic 7-1 could be activated. It could be due to the effect of activated as you draw on your then you could basically activate it. So like typically like the variant cards that could be work good is that these cards can, but that's yeah that's pretty much it that I would think. So the only Utopia monster, I'm trying to see which Utopia monster. So I would expect we get something like this, and then I'm pretty sure we get something like this down the line. And I would expect that this card would come in this, but it'd be crazy they give us some of the new support of it. But yeah, but yeah, it's gonna definitely be some Utopia support in there too. Because I know the last box we had was a mini box, so it's gonna be a main box going forward with that. Okay, let's look at this. And then this could be also good too because you could also target. So your opponent cannot target other monsters. I could guarantee. Now this could definitely be a guarantee to be coming. Also, that this has to be a guarantee to be coming. So once per turn, if you spell something that exceeds monster with a break up magic spell card effect, you can target that exceeds monster control of one monster with one control attached. So the one of the thing what we have to notice is that most of the cards can be affected by it. So so that'd be a good thing to worry about because most of the card effects that could be in there. So I think this card could work. But at one moment, I thought we was getting this hard though. But yeah, that's my only tip. What I could guarantee that this card could be a level of reward price for Marin. So this could do a lot of damage going forward. Because I think it's gonna be some kind of the skill that all the Marius is gonna have that could be able to draw a card basically when we get the rank on Legends 7. Because we don't got that many support of Marine. So the one other thing is that okay, let's look up the water. And like one time I actually thought like I did guess that Marin and Nash was going to come, but I didn't. I had no idea they was going to do it separately. So I don't exactly know exactly what that is. So this card could also do a lot of damage. So this card is typically would be a good card to be used. But just like it being known, they probably not gonna use the wingmies. They gonna let you use the fish monsters just like they did with the real skill. I really liked it the real skill where they count they you shuffle two of the fish water type monsters. I think fish aqua or whatever monster. I know it's definitely a water fish monster. Then you can summon outside from your deck wing type monsters, and then they can be treated as level 4 or level 5 monsters, which was a good thing too. So I just think so. We're gonna look at some of the war type monsters that we got so far. So let's just see. Now, one other thing is that I really think that this could be a good card. I would be pushed past when they give us this as a bundle or something. I think they gonna give us some more water support too in that box too. So whatever the links say, we're gonna have to wait until the go festival is over so they give us the links. It's gonna be pretty much be a while. That depends. I don't know if they will give us links. So this is the Ace Monster. So I don't really think we're gonna get this yet. It's gonna be too soon. I think we'll get this when Nash comes out. I think we will get this. I'm pretty sure down the line we get this and this. So that's pretty much it though. And we probably gonna get some of the toll support. So it's gonna be some decks that we're gonna be getting that's gonna be more restricted. But that's all I have for this video. And I wasn't expecting Marine to be coming out this soon at the end of the year. That's pretty good. And I did guess that one of them was gonna come, but they did say I thought they did say they was gonna be like a double event, but they got Marine as a separable skin. So this makes me say that they're gonna be coming out pretty much in January or February or the year of 2026. Yeah, most likely. So we don't know until they do some kind of live stream or something. we just gotta wait until that comes apart. Because I think it is gonna be, since Jump Fest is coming out next month, so they have to announce something. And just know that we were gonna be getting some kind of announcement for Contact Fusion 2 for the Rush format, and they may announce a boss for the Speed format for Marin. So we'll see how that goes. But that's all I have for this video. But be sure to subscribe and drop a like, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Are you excited for the December upcoming dates? But yeah, so one of the things is that we not gonna be typically about to go rush thing. Is something that I forgot to mention before I end this video, is that it's gonna be some kind of level up cap, because Bad Manya events start on the first, and then the Goa Festival start to the third. It must be some kind of level up cap or something, because character events don't never be on the, like, on the Casey Cup or the Goa Festival. So we have to see how that goes down the line. So I see you guys later. Thanks so much.